and welcome back to our channel, where we explore all things fitness, health, and performance. Today, I have a very special topic lined up for you: how to train like an Olympian. We all know that Olympic athletes are the essence of physical excellence and mental stamina. But have you ever wondered what sets them apart from the rest? The Olympic Games are the pinnacle of athletic achievement, where the world's best athletes come together to compete at the highest level. Well, in this video, we'll delve into the science behind their successful athletic performance and discover the secrets to unlocking your own inner Olympian. So, let's get started. How to train like an athlete. So, how do athletes train? As we've established already, this depends on a lot of factors. Clearly, this is an elite level of training. The average person likely doesn't have the time to dedicate such long hours to exercise. However, that doesn't mean you can't follow some of the principles that top athletes follow. It's worth pointing out that this is a general outline. It's not advice or a dedicated training programs. It provides a starting point for further research and learning. What's more, bear in mind that professional athletes will usually have an entire team of people to help with their training, a luxury that most of us don't have access to. Training. All athletes, whether professional or amateur, must train. Even with all the natural talent in the world, training is essential. So how do you go about exercising like an athlete? Here are some tips to get you started. 1. Set goals. In our open step on how to set effective goals, we look at the 5 principles of goal setting as outlined by Dr. Edwin Locke and Dr. Garth Latham. They propose that goals should be clear, provide a motivating amount of challenge, have the commitment of the person setting them, take feedback on progress into account so that changes can be made to goals if necessary, take into account the complexity of the tasks required to achieve them. So, whether you're training for a triathlon, competitive event, or even your first 5K run, having goals in mind can be a great place to start. 2. Routine. Having a regular routine is another critical part of training like an athlete. It helps you keep up with your training programs and on course with your goals. Your routine may also keep you ticking over with exercise, even when your motivation fails. You'll often see that best sports people have daily routines focused around training and eating. While you don't necessarily have to dedicate your entire day to exercise, having regular slots that work around your daily schedule can help. For example, a cycle on your lunch break or a regular gym session after work. 3. Train the right areas. When we think about the right areas to train, it depends a great deal on your goals in sport. For example, you'll want to perfect your technique as well as building the muscles and stamina to support that. However, it is important to exercise your whole body. Even if, like most of us, you're not a professional athlete, the NHS recommends being active on a regular basis, including aiming to be physically active every day, doing strengthening activities that work all the major muscles, legs, hips, back, abdomen, chest, shoulders, and arms, at least 2 days a week, performing at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity activity each week, or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity activity each week, reducing time spent sitting or lying down, breaking up long periods of not moving with some activity. 4. Train your brain. It's not just your body that you have to train to become a better athlete. No matter what sport you play, your intellectual abilities have a big impact on how you perform. When you're on the field, you have to identify opportunities, make split decisions, and tell your body to react. All of this happens within a fraction of a second, and even a minor delay can ruin the play. Brain training combines physical movements with physical responses. There are many different forms of logical training, but they all can provide you with serious benefits. Depending on the particular exercise you perform, you can improve peripheral vision, reaction times, hand-eye coordination, and more. Implementing some neurotraining exercises into your routine might not seem like much, but like physical training, you can see incremental improvements over time. When the time comes to test your performance, you'll have improved sensible abilities. 5. Know your limits. Although exercise is fantastic for your physical and mental well-being, there is such a thing as too much. It's important to recognize your physical limits, as too much exercise can result in exhaustion, injuries, and even worse, mental health. Although pushing yourself to extend your limits can be rewarding, it's essential to do so in a way that maintains your health, preferably in consultation with a professional. Before proceeding further, make sure to subscribe to this channel for informative and amazing videos. Nutrition. Athlete nutrition is one of the cornerstones of any training rule. However, there are ways you can go about making sure your nutrition matches your training. 1. Understanding food. The first step in making sure you're eating the right things is to understand food and how it impacts your body. Understanding how nutrition and well-being are linked can help you make informed choices about what you eat when you're training. 2. Adjusting your diet. As you begin to appreciate what an athlete eats, you can then start to adjust your own diet according to your training plan. This could mean that you learn about healthy cooking or find out the myths and truths about superfoods. Remember, there are many diet vogues out there that promise all kinds of results. However, it takes knowledge and effort to eat in a way that will support your training. If you're unsure, you can speak with a qualified professional for further details. 3. Get enough sleep. If you're not getting a full 8 to 9 hours of sleep, you need to make some changes to your lifestyle and schedule. Sleep is an important recovery tool that will help prepare your body for your next training session. As you sleep, your muscle tissue is healing and your nervous system is relaxing. When you don't get enough sleep, you're putting your body at risk for injury and damaging your overall health. It's not just about how many hours you snooze. You also need to ensure that you're getting quality sleep. This means getting several hours of uninterrupted deep sleep. Consider trying out a sleep tracking app. They can give you more insight into your sleep patterns. Use that information to make changes that can help you sleep better every single night. Coaching. When we looked at the characteristics of top athletes, 2 areas, in particular, went beyond just the individual. Here are some points worth considering. 1. The importance of help. It's clear that having close relationships and support is crucial to athletic success. The coach-athlete relationship can take many forms, whether it's a one-on-one or more group-focused setting. In our expert track on sports coaching and leadership, you can learn about the ways in which concepts from sports psychology, coaching, and leadership can be applied to teams in a number of contexts. 2. The role of a coach. As we explore in our open step on sports coaching, we look at the ways in which coaches help Paralympic swimmer Monique Murphy. Her various coaches have helped her with her swimming technique and strength. Coaches use their experience, education, and a desire to continually improve athletes to keep them motivated and training in the right ways. If you're looking to train like an athlete, finding a good coach could be an option worth exploring. Psychology. Another key area of training like an athlete is the mental preparation and outlook that's needed. Here are some considerations and tips for working on these areas. 1. Mental training. Sports psychology can help you to improve physical performance in yourself or others. You must know how to use mental practice to improve concentration, control emotional responses, acquire and practice strategy, and cope with pain and injury. All of these can help as you get underway with your training. 2. Confidence. Self-belief and confidence are a hallmark of top performers. If you believe in your ability to succeed, reach goals, and improve your abilities, you've won half the battle. As you find your rhythm and apply all of the other aspects of successful training, you may even find that your confidence grows naturally. That's all for today. In the end, we are all athletes in the game of life, striving for our personal bests, and we can all learn from the Olympian spirit. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to join our vibrant community. Stay tuned for more exciting discussions and tech explorations. Thanks for watching.